I want you to run 100 miles an hour every play. Do everything you do fast. Faster than you've ever done it. Play your game. Play your game. Don't worry about mistakes. They're going to happen. It's the guy who recovers from his mistakes and makes the next play that's going to win.
Well, Freeport coach Russ Selling got his point across all 11 times this year as his Red Devils have a gear faster than fast on both offense and defense, as his boys from Nassau County won the Long Island Class I championship, finishing an unblemished season, beating William Floyd.
Many people never have the opportunity to be perfect in anything. Never. How many times have you heard the expression, no one's perfect? How many times have you heard somebody say, that guy's a perfectionist, almost in a negative way? You know why it's negative? Because nobody can be perfect. Nobody has the opportunity to be perfect. So they turn it into a negative because they know they'll never be perfect. You have the chance today to be perfect.
And perfect they were right from the opening snap. Senior quarterback Randy Mills on the keeper goes 57 yards on the turf at Stony Brook University, and just like that, it was 7-0. Freeport's next possession, he goes up top to his good buddy Eric Retmare, 35-yard gain to the Floyd 41. And 3 plays later, junior standout Leslie Jackman, 13-yard touchdown run, point after no good, and the Red Devils were up 13-0. 3.5 minutes later, Floyd gets on the board as Anthony Miller, who had a great year, goes in from 20 yards out. The first team to score against Freeport this year via the touchdown route, but the Red Devils come right back. Mills to Retmare, 40-yard touchdown, 19-7 Freeport. Early in the second quarter, they go up 26-7, the same 2, this time from 7 yards out. 30 touchdown passes this year for Mills, and then Jackman, who closed out with 234 yards with 2 touchdowns in the second half.
I thought they could be good. I never thought that they would go about the season the way they did. But, you know, they deserve everything they've gotten. They've worked for it. It wasn't just a matter of a bunch of athletes being better than everybody. They've worked since May, and they always said this was their goal, and, you know, they got there. It's always nice.
Hey, eyeball, sir. Eyeball, sir. If I call you out by your number, we're going to go down there. We're going to come together. We're going to break it down. Ain't nobody talking. Ain't no shout-outs. We're getting the fuck up out of here. We got to practice.
Sick of baby shit.
Shit going. Talking that shit. This shit going.
Oh, man. This is
okay. Yeah. Everybody's happy. Let's go. Let's get ready to kick some fucking ass. I'm still talking shit.
And Paul, let's talk about the championship game, Long Island championship game against Freeport. How do you prepare a team? They had great passing attack, great running attack, excellent defense. Take us back to the week before the game and talk about your preparation.
Well, it's very difficult. They obviously have great athletes all over the place, and plus the offense is totally different from anything we ever faced before. So it makes guys do things different on the field than they're used to doing.
Okay. And Andy, before I go back and wrap things up with Russ, talk a little about what you saw in that championship game.
I think that Floyd had a tremendous team this year. But I think that Freeport had the fastest high school team that I've ever seen. 2 tremendous teams.
And Russ, go Gridiron 44 did at the end of the year. You win the Ruckus Trophy. Some of your players win some of the best awards. How does it feel as a coach as far as being satisfied?
It's very gratifying to see kids who have worked so hard, you know, get something that you know, get what's coming to them.
No, we brought it over there to take a picture. We bring it down over there. Now break it down! Break it down!
The Red Devils would answer on their next drive. Randy Mills, touchdown pass number 28 on the year. That one to Eric Retmare, 4 yards. Mills 5 of 10 for 66 yards. Third quarter, they put it away when Leslie Jackman, he's going to the end zone. 60-yard touchdown out on the turf at Hofstra Stadium. 28-7, Freeport wins it. Jackman a $1.19.
Stan will graduate, leaves on a high note. This guy's going to be back next year going for another championship. Leslie Jackman, you had a sensational game today. Did you feel it in your bones early you were going to have this kind of a day?
Yeah, I kind of felt it, but the line, they did a good job today. We just dipset it the whole game, baby. And that's all we got to do, man.
Yo, true. Tell him.
There is no bird gang without dipset. There's no bird gang. Dipset gets it done in the trenches. In the trenches. Bird gang gets it done in the secondary. You know what I mean? And on offense, we're not even going to speak on the offense because the offense keeps it going. God.
The Red Devils go on to win it 28-7, advancing to the Long Island Championship.
I think we played great. This was a battle. Freeport Farmingdale was always a good game, and we just came out on top.
We knew that they were going to do something different. We didn't know what. And when we got out here, he got us for a little while. And we just kind of figured out where people were and what they were doing, and we got back to what we've done all year, and it just started working.
And one of those real good football teams is Freeport out of Nassau County. They are most likely the top public school on Long Island, and if there were any doubters, there weren't after this afternoon as they open their season at home, just crushing the Tigers of Hempstead 63-0. And it didn't take long to get it started. It's already 7-0 Freeport when Hempstead is punting, and there's their captain, Eric Rettmayer. And this kid can do some things. Watch number 3 get out here. Deb, I love guys that direct traffic, and you see the block and then the cutback, and all the Red Devils are around hitting people. Rettmayer gets down to the 4, where on the next play his good buddy, senior quarterback Randy Mills, going to kind of roll out and just flip it out there to Jet Bates. That's a name for a football player. And Mr. Bates was doing it on both sides of the football today. There's the short touchdown pass, and then Hempstead on the offense having troubles all day because Mr. Bates and the boys put a nightmare scare into them. That's a 75-yard return for a touchdown as Freeport starts out in grand fashion, winning the game 63-0.
Who the hell's in there?
That red be like. That red be like. What that red be like, nigga? What that red be like?
Catch the devil. Catch the devil. What's good? What's good? Devil's all day.
This makes up.
So who could lay claim to being the best team in the county? Friday night under the lights, already 14-0 Freeport in the second. Randy Mills finds Eric Rettmayer. Nobody's catching him. 88 yards for the score, 21-0 Red Devils. And the Freeport defense was once again outstanding. Farmingdale trying to make something happen, going to the air, but Jeff Bates there for the pick. Freeport takes over and would capitalize. A few plays later, Mills is back in business. He rolls out and finds Bobby Hogan for the 10-yard TD strike. Another touchdown, 28-0 Freeport. And Mills wasn't done. He threw 4 touchdowns tonight. The last to Lennox Norville in the third. Mills throws for 290 yards. The Red Devils in a romp. 42-0 was the final.
Take a picture of Randy.
Randy, tell him about the touchdown. Tell him about the touchdown.
I strong. He just throws them. Gee whiz. That's Randy Mills, man. Damn. You can't say that.
Meantime, we know that Freeport likes to air it out, and of course that goes on the arm of quarterback Randy Mills.
Randy Mills is hot, guys. I'm telling you, he has 23 touchdowns for the season. He's looking good, but the big thing about him, look for him tonight to hit all of his receivers. He uses a lot of guys, kind of like an NFL quarterback or a college quarterback. I'm looking for big things from him tonight.
One of those kids, senior quarterback Randy Mills, whose teammates have the utmost faith in.
Why is that? Why? What is that about you?
I don't know. I think I'm a leader, and my friends just, they follow me. They trust me in big-time situations.
The line just blew people out all year. Tell us a little bit about your O-line.
Well, our O-line, we were all powerful. This summer we benched everybody. Max was 350, I'm like 325. And so we just put the dip set on people, James Mason Rudolph, Mike McQueen, Adam Woodmansey, Stanley, and me, and we just murdered people. We made sure that nobody wanted it no more.
I'm going to hang you out here a little bit. Who is the strongest on the O-line?
That's debatable. It's debatable between a whole bunch of us, all of us really, because we're just all strong. We're just
Stanley, let me ask you. Tough guys up front, and then you cleaning up at linebacker. Your defense didn't let up any points for 4 or 5 games. You only let up about 29 points all season. What was the key to the Freeport defense? Was it speed?
Yeah, it was speed, and our D-line was just tremendous. They took 2 blockers to block one of our D-linemen, which opened all our linebackers, so made it easy on us.
I want you to think of this. I'm going to jump over to Leslie, but while I'm over there, I want you to think about your best hit of the year, because I think I know what it was. Leslie, this year, the offense was Randy Mills, 30 touchdown passes, a Nassau County record. The kid was unbelievable. Was it more the run or the pass, or was it pretty much balanced?
Yeah, we're pretty much a balanced team. Because, you know, the run kind of opens up for the pass and vice versa. So.
Now, you were the real jet on the Freeport offense, not really Jetster Bates. Is that true?
Yeah.
Really the fast one? And how about Eric Rettmayer? He was an all-around great athlete, wasn't he?
Yeah, Eric was emotional leader, And, you know.
Everybody's an emotional leader on that team, right, guys?
You want to talk the talk, you better be able to walk the walk. And that's what we're going to do today. Don't ever take anybody light. Don't ever relax. We will run this team into the ground. We will run all day till they run the white flag up. And when they run it up, we're still going to run them into the ground. There is no let up, ever, ever.
The Red Devils must have heard Coach loud and clear. On Baldwin's third play of the game, Mike Hoover in trouble, gets picked by Jet Bates. That's his second INT of the year. He returns it to the Baldwin 37-yard line, where 5 plays later, Randy Mills in shotgun. It's Leslie Jackman going up the middle for the 7-yard score. Jackman chewed up 31 of the 37 yards on the drive, 7-0 Freeport. 4:25 left first quarter. Freeport QB Mills scores on the 1-yard keeper, the first of his 2 touchdowns in the game. It was 14-0 Red Devils. Early third, 21-zip now Freeport. On a 4th and 5 from their own 41, the Red Devils pull off the successful fake punt. Oyubimi Otulaha gets the first down, and the gamble pays off. 3 plays later, Mills to his favorite target, Eric Rittmeyer. The play covers 44 yards, 28-0 Red Devils. They had this game in hand. And to go along with the 4 turnovers they caused in the game, the defense got to the quarterback 3 times in the 35-0 romp over Baldwin.
I can't wait for the stuffing rep. Stuffing rep. Stuffing rep. Thank you. Stuffing rep. Damn. You can take your pants.
Stuffing rep said I can take my pants off. My ass to the camera.
1, 2, 3.
Great season of football has come to an end here at Stony Brook. For Wayne Morris, for Tom Howard, for Ed Ingles and Ralph Benarchuk earlier, for our new members of our team, Joe Giannotti, and of course the great Filizzola brothers, Craig actually and his dad, no brother yet, and for the entire crew, our cameramen who did a marvelous job tonight, Bernie Sweetman and Brian Jedi. Barry Landers saying